Okay, so here's part two. So far I have watched probably about a quarter and a half of football. Packers are doing really good. It's okay. Scores tied. Big deal. But, they've been playing well, so that's all I can ask for. My fiance, had to go to a meeting. Yikes. Sorry, messing with the TV. And I am inside. I am really missing him. There's always the demons going, why am I not good enough that he stayed? But I'm not going to do that. He needs to do his thing, and I need to do mine, and right now it is homework. See? Look at all these notes I've done since then. This is my paper so far. These are my notes for my history paper that I'm going to get ready to write. Plus, on the computer here, I've looked up how I am supposed to format my paper because it's in a style I am not familiar with. Yay. But thank you to Purdue University, I can look it up online and figure out how to write it and hopefully get it turned in. A day like me is fighting what my brain is telling me. I've struggled through these notes, and that's actually the most I've been able to do on this paper in the last 2 days. I couldn't even get here yesterday or the day before. I was freaking out. Oh my god, I've got to write this paper. I've got to finish this paper. I don't even know what I'm going to write about, let alone what articles am I going to use, and how am I going to piece this together. This all sounds like something that every student goes through, but to me, it's that much bigger of a deal because it stops me in my tracks, literally. I will freeze, and my brain will just be like, nope, you can't do this, you're worthless, there's no way you're gonna finish this, you're gonna fail, what's the point of trying? So, I've got to get myself past all that, and sometimes it does take 3 days to do it. Unfortunately, at school, it's not the best thing in the world. And considering I'm already, without this paper, I'm failing this class because I've missed so many days of class because of my anxiety and just not being able to keep up. It's just been tough. So, this is one of my many things I have to get done today, because today is the last day. I go back to school tomorrow. But, I'm hoping that since I'm getting an early start today, usually I don't start my homework until after dark. Right now it's 10 to 1. So I'm getting ready to write this paper. If I can get into a rhythm, I can write this paper. I can maybe do my annotated bibliography for my rhetoric class, and then sit down and start focusing on my accounting. It's kind of a plan. Whether or not it works, I don't know. Sorry, football. But hopefully it'll work. My anxiety is up. I don't know what that means to a lot of you, but to me it means that my chest is tight, my heart's beating pretty fast. Words are not coming easily to me right at the moment. And focus is tough. I keep focusing on the football game in spurts and pulling myself back. You might be able to call it mindfulness. If anybody knows anything about mindfulness, the practice of mindfulness isn't just to make your mind go blank. When it's like meditation. The whole point of meditation is not necessarily, okay, you've got to sit there and make your mind go blank. That's great if you can do it, but most people can't. What I've learned is that meditation is actually the practice of bringing your mind back. It's, you sit there, you try and go blank, and then your mind wanders off. Well, that's not a bad thing. When you bring it back, that's the meditation. The meditation is bringing your mind back to the center. If that means, I hope that makes sense to people. So, now that I've taken a little break, I need to get back to work. I need to get this paper done. And hopefully I'll be able to give you a good score on the Packer game. I'm going to try it back about halftime. Hopefully I'll have my paper written by then. There's like 10 minutes in the second quarter left in the football game. It's 7-7. But considering that Drew Brees has been intercepted twice now, which is awesome, hopefully the Packers will be up at halftime. I've been flipping back and forth to the Bears game too, because yes, I live in Illinois, and I live right on the border, so it's Packers-Bears. The Bears were doing really well too against Cam Newton, which is awesome. And I've been kind of keeping an eye on it for my fiance, who is all Chicago. He's not a big sports fan, but he gives me crap about being a Packers fan, so I keep track of the Bears stuff, and I'm like, well, if the Packers can't hack it this season, I guess I'm a Bears fan for a season until Aaron Rodgers comes back. I know, it's awful, but whatever, I have fun with it. It's a good distraction. So I will check back in with you later. Hopefully this gives you a good viewpoint of, this is actually a pretty good day for me. So hopefully you get a glimpse of some of the challenges that I'm going through. See you later.